Hello, in this video, I'm going to explain about comparison operators. So let's start with the topic. See, these are the list of comparison operators in Python, starting with equal to, not equal to, less than, greater than, less than or equal to, and greater than or equal to. So, why are these operators used? Comparison operators help us to compare values and determine relationships. By relationships, we mean that whether two values are equal to each other or not, or whether two values are less than or greater than or less than equal, greater than equal. So these kind of relationships, if we have to compare between variables, we have to use these symbols for that. So let's say we have variables A, which holds the value 5, and B, which holds the value 10. So maybe we don't know these values, okay? So we just know the name of the variables, which is A and B, and now we are going to check if the value inside A is similar to B or not. That is, if A is equal to B or not. Hence, in this situation, you must use the double equal to symbol. Please remember to use double equal to symbol and not a single equal to, because here I would like to say that a single equal to is actually a different operator which we would be learning in the next video. So a single equal to is known as an assignment operator, which is used to assign some value. Like see here, when we are saying A is equals to 5 or B is equals to 10, we are using a single equal to symbol. But here, to compare the values or compare if both of them are equal or not, that is, the value on the left side and the value on the right side is equal to each other or not. So in that case, we must use this operator. Now, if you have to check whether two values are not equal to each other, so in that case, you must use this operator, which is one exclamation mark followed by an equal to symbol. Don't get confused with mathematics, because in mathematics, we normally use this symbol to check or to signify that something is not equal to something. But here, we would be using this symbol. Now moving to the next operators, which is less than and greater than. This is a very simple thing. I think even the kids know what is less than and greater than sign. Now, whenever you have to compare values of variables, like let's say if A is greater than B, or let's say if A is less than B, so simply you can use the greater than and less than symbol for that. Now, if you have to check if something is greater than or equal, greater than or equal means what? Like let's say the value for A is 6 and the value for B is 6 as well. And the value for C is 7. So, if we write A is greater than or equal B, then what would you say? This is true, because it can either be greater than B or it can be equal to B. Okay, so here it is equal to B because A and B both holds the same value. So we can say yes, it is true. It is either greater than or equal to B. So it is equal to B. Same thing happens for less than or and equal to. Okay. Like if you would be using like this, let's say B is less than or equal to A. So it is definitely not less than A, but yes, it is equal to A. So here we can simply say that yes, this statement is true because B is equal to A. Now a question might come in your mind that why here we are using single equal to and not double equal to. So it is just like that, remember. So when you are writing greater than equal to and less than equal to, in that case, you don't need to put the double equal to symbol because this is wrong. This is incorrect. There is no such symbol like this. This one is incorrect. For greater than equal, only single equal to works. But when we are using double equal to compare whether both of them are true or not, so only in that case you need to put double equal sign. Now let's just check these operators in the code window. Okay, now let us check how these comparison operators actually work. So I would be assigning a few variables like A is 5, B is 5, C is 8, and let's say D is 10. Okay, now we are going to compare the values. Okay, so normally after writing like this, if I have to compare, I can either use the print statement. I would be showing this using the print statement. Although in this Google Colab interface, even without writing print, we can actually print something. I'll just show you. I'll print the value for A. See, it prints 5. And if I just simply write B, till I get the output. Okay, so in this interface, even if I don't write print, it actually provides me the output. Okay, so I'll just write like this, like A is greater than B, then see, I get the output false because A is not greater than B. If I write A is equal to B, then I get true. If I write A is not equal to B, then I get false. Okay, I'll just change like A is less than D. So yes, that is true again. And if I have to write C is greater than or equal to A, so I get true because C is definitely not equal to A, but it is definitely greater than A. So we get the output as true. So I hope you have understood how comparison operators work. Please practice it, and if you have any further questions, ask me in the comment section below. And watch the next video to learn about logical operators.